I'm back. Rodrance for the Black and White Network. We're going to talk about Herschel Walker and Donald Trump, President Trump. That's right. As Herschel is out there on the trail, campaign trail to get in the Georgia Senate. He's in the race. Of course, he's running against Raphael Warnock, Socialist Democrat. And he had a sort of a function the other day. And President Trump was there. And President Trump decided to give us a little bit of a glimpse or some insight because we all want to know, hey, is President Trump going to run in 2024? I had heard that, he was weighing some things, wanted to see how the 2022 elections came out. And, of course, there's the whole issue of making sure that some states make some corrections involving voting, and for the most part, several states have. Okay, he also wants to see, hey, who's the governor in what state now, et cetera, et cetera. Understandable. In case anything irregular goes on, let's just put it that way, somebody might actually be willing to look into it. Well, let's get to this because Trump did go ahead and tease a 2024 presidential run. This is from, of all places, TMZ. TMZ Sports, of all things. It sure sounds like Donald Trump is gearing up for another run at the White House because he pretty much announced it while campaigning for his longtime friend Herschel Walker on Wednesday. Number 45 was front and center at the former football star and Senate hopefuls event at Mar-a-Lago, and after Walker introduced him as the greatest president to ever hold office, Trump gave a room full of supporters music to their ears. Quote, "I say I ran twice," Trump said. "We won the first time. We won the second time by more. We did much better the second time, and I think you'll be happy with what we're going to say about the third time." The crowd ate it up, and with even some yelling, "We miss you, Donald, and you got to run again." Of course, Walker has been tight with Trump since the United States Football League days, the USFL. He even landed a spot on the President's Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition during Donald's first term, a role he still holds under the Biden administration. Now that Walker is running to become the Republican nomination in the 2022 Senate race, it was time for Trump to back his guy. Quote, "He's a man of tremendous integrity," Trump said, mentioning Walker knows what it's like to be on a, quote, winning team. And it goes on to talk about, by the way, and this is interesting for you guys that will come over from Black and White Sports, ex-NFLers Mike and Maurice Pouncey was there. That's right. The offensive linemen that just retired from the NFL. Trump even pulled out some of his go-to jabs during his speech, calling out Joe Biden and his handling of the Wuhan virus. And, of course, they go on to say some things never change. And, good God, we hope not when it comes to Trump. So, that's where we stand. He did peel back the curtain and did just blatantly come out and say for a third time. I think we all know what we think he's going to do. People that have been around him believe he's going to run. Some miscellaneous guy was on Fox News the other day, and he said he did not think he would run. I don't know. Again, he's trying to see what happens in the 2022 races in these various states. Because, look, we're going to have some battleground races that are probably going to flip red. In fact, I think we're all expecting a red wave after what we saw with a near victory in New Jersey and a flat victory in Virginia, which went from blue to red. And when that happens, it's going to make things much more favorably for an outcome for Trump. We know Herschel Walker's campaigning. We'd really like to see him pull off the win against Raphael Warnock. And by the way, Stacey Abrams is going to be running for governor in Georgia again. Yikes. She has a couple of different voting organizations out there that they have investigated in the past. So I'm not sure how she's going to overcome that on a local media level, but we know the media will probably cover for Abrams. We know how this works, right? So that's Trump saying probably going to happen. Probably going to happen. I think we're all waiting. We all know if he doesn't, then more than likely Florida's Ron DeSantis will step up. We assume that anyway. We're hopeful of that if for some reason Trump doesn't run. Tell me what you think, Black and White Network fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.